Hi traders, hope you're well. This is Chris from the Trading Mentors and this is the daily video analysis for the 8th of February. Now I jumped straight into the gold software, gold trading software, this is a small part of it of course, but nonetheless the most important part are the false breakouts. As I've mentioned most days, look out for these. These are crazy opportunities to make a lot of money, and if you haven't got the gold software, then just send me a message. And if you're not sure of the settings, or if your gold software doesn't look like this, then please let me know. But these are golden opportunities to make a lot of money, and if you want to make a lot of money, then here it is right in front of you. So there's a move there in the last week or so, 170 pips to target. Here's this move in the last couple of days, 152 pips to target. And then we had another outside bar. I haven't traded that. I'm not totally convinced, and I'll tell you why. If we have a look here, if I point out that, and I point out that, and I point out that, that's a classic head and shoulders. So I think we are going to see quite a big fall potentially in gold, and it's just coming up to resistance on the 50 EMA. So it's one of those things. I wasn't around to get the change of character here on the lower time frame on the gold software. However, I still think that there's going to be an opportunity, and if we see another outside bar to the top side, then we could expect maybe a possible move much further down. We're going to have to wait and see. Plus the DXY is looking strong as well, which usually means that gold goes down. But a great week. Congratulations. I don't know how many pips it was. It's certainly 300 or 400 or 500 pips, and I've made personally 20% this week so far on gold alone. So a very warm welcome to the daily video analysis for the 8th of February. Hope you are well. We're going to go into the markets now. The DXY, which indicates to us where the dollar is going next, and it is showing some strength, albeit it's hesitating here at 104.26, which was our weekly Forex forecast target, wasn't it, if you remember? And this needs to get broken, of course, before it goes on to 106.83. But nonetheless, we've got a nice swing low here, so there's not really momentum behind the price, but nonetheless, if it does break, then we're going to see further upside in the dollar, which I do expect, as long as it holds on to market structure, which means euro dollar to the downside, US Swiss to the upside, US yen to the upside. So for those who don't know, how we work here is that the green watch list is parabolic uptrend, the red is parabolic downtrend. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what's going on. There's lots of trends going on. If you're in all of them, you're making a lot of money. So let's go through the markets. Let's look at the yen futures contracts going down, weaker. And as you can see, the red background indicates a change of character to the downside and heading for our target of 66.35. Weaker yen futures equals yen pairs going up. Swiss franc futures heading for target 113.22. Congratulations, guys. We had a pullback, but not a deep one. And that does happen sometimes. I prefer to see a retest of the 50 EMA, as you know. But further downside momentum on the Swiss franc futures indicates upward momentum on the Swiss pairs. Congratulations if you are in the Dow. If you have been following the trends, you can now move your stop to 38.291. And let's do some numbers now, shall we? Because we do this every day. And we can calculate where we are in terms of results, even though we're maybe still in it. We can say that we are 989 points up on the Dow. So congratulations, members who have trailed that. At any stage you can enter these positions, but you're better off, if you're not in on the change of character, then simply wait for the pullback, wait for the pullback, wait for the pullback, and enter at any stage. And just move your stop every day. Takes a few minutes every day. Nasdaq doing exactly the same as the Dow Jones, of course. They tend to emulate each other. All the buys are in. Continue up to our target of 18,229. Members, if you're following this, if you're not, what are you doing here? 17,165 is your new stop. Hang Seng is no longer parabolic. The Aussie 200 index is parabolic, same stop as the previous few days, no gain on that one. FTSE 100 pulling back a little bit, but still holding on to market structure, no change of your stop. DAX, no change of your stop, just moving up. S&P 500, congratulations if you've been in it since the beginning. An amazing move here for members since November last year. Don't know how many that is. Let's have a look. Let's get some numbers going, shall we? Let's get your juices going. So change of character to the upside. Stopped out 423 points. A new change of character here to the upside. 224 points. So a nice move there since the change of character. You can move your stop now to 4849. Bitcoin's jumped. Congratulations. I did say it would. And as we can see, the price is now heading for target here at 48,720 and a 69% chance of it actually going up to that in the next few days. You can now move your stop to 43,000, let's call it that. So let's do some maths here. Change of character, 4,000, write this down, 4,154 pips. Wow. Oil is now mixed. I don't like oil, I don't trade oil. It's like a bit of a wild horse. So, but nonetheless, we did have change of character to the downside. This is simply a swing low, so there is an opportunity to sell. However, the daily is mixed here. There's the number of buyers and number of sellers, so it's not actually very clear. So I'm switching that one off. Let's have a look at gold in the long term. I suspect, yeah, there we go. Okay. So as I mentioned earlier, head and shoulders on the lower time frame indicates a lower move. We're not seeing it yet in the daily. It's stuck on the 21-day moving average. It's not broken out to the upside quite as clear as we would think, nor the downside, to be fair. We do have change of character on the advanced pro charts, and a downward move is likely, but not confirmed yet. If you're in euro dollar, well, what can I say? Congratulations, guys. Hit our target 107.67, moving on to 106.35. It's sticky, it's sticking on that number, that support line, and not going anywhere really. But nonetheless, you've got bags and bags of pips here. I know you guys like counting pips for some reason. I don't. I just count the money or the percentage return. But here we go. Let's have a look at this. If you got in at the beginning a few weeks ago, then you'd be 272 pips up. Just writing these things down. Okay, congratulations if you have been in it. Stop can be the same. Pound USD is now parabolic to the downside, he said, hesitantly. There is a major support area here. Again, getting a bit sticky on these support areas for the euro dollar and the pound US dollar. But nonetheless, change of character here. So there's another swing low, swing high here. There's another trading opportunity coming up on the pound USD. US Swiss, of course, does the opposite to euro dollar, so don't trade both. Heading for our target of 88.03. If you're in these, guys, then happy days. Let me know how you're getting on, because it's really important that you are following and that you're making profits. It just makes my job a lot more satisfying. 86.67 is the stop. US yen, if you're in it, congratulations. I know some of you are. Move your stop now to 147.48. Nice move there. Another big move up to 149.75 and then on to 151, 152. US Canadian, lovely swing low here. There's going to be a trading opportunity for this on the price action charts. I want to go to that one now, actually. US Canadian on the price action charts. This is the clean charts, as we call them. The clean charts where there's very little on them. The liquidity is the only thing I'm interested in on these particular charts. It did hit liquidity a few days ago. Well, the 1st of Feb. So, yeah, a week ago. But that was a nice move there. If you got into that, well done. I wouldn't be getting into midstream. I'll be waiting for it to come down to liquidity or for price to confirm. But nonetheless, looking good for the next few days. Aussie USD, I know a lot of you are in this, so congratulations, guys. Let's do the maths again. Where did it come from? Change of character, change of character. Gosh, this is going back to last year. If you've held on to last year, you're doing very, very well. 308 pips. So congratulations, guys. Same for the Kiwi, but of course they do exactly the same thing, so don't trade them both. There's no point doubling your risk on these. Just choose one or the other. Now, in terms of the yen pairs, they're not parabolic yet. There's only one that is. Take my word for it. This is the Aussie yen. We're waiting for it to go up, and it's not going up. And same with the Canadian yen, pound yen, euro yen, etc. The New Zealand yen has change of character, so that is a trading opportunity which you can get into if you want to. Trade at your own risk, of course. So let's move the stop down to 90.08 is the stop. We have fresh change of character. Pound Canadian, some of you in this, congratulations. Change of character, so you've got about 83 pips there. You can move, keep your stop as it was. Euro Canadian, well, again, another big move here. Well, not that big, but 121 pips. Aussie Canadian, oh, this has been going and going, hasn't it, this one? You can move your stop now to 88.12. So each day, if you're new to us, then I give you the trends, and I give you the stops, and I give you the targets. I don't think I can do any more than that. Of course, you trade at your own risk. 238 pips. And of course, what happens as we go through the days during the daily video analysis, your stops are moving and reducing risk. Of course, you've got the zero risk very, very quickly, and you just let it go. So fantastic move, guys. Congratulations. Euro Canadian, did I do that one? I've done that one. New Zealand Canadian, do exactly the same. New Zealand Canadian. We've got a, let's go to the price action charts on the New Zealand Canadian. There you go. This is a nice one. See that? So this is what they look like. So once you've got the charts, the price action chart, you come into the yellow zone in a parabolic downtrend, and that is your move. So get in on there, take it down to there. 3 times risk. Very nice indeed. Canadian Swiss is parabolic to the upside, of course. Why is that? Because the Swiss franc futures are weak. Because they're going down, they're parabolic to the downside. So these are trading opportunities not to be missed. Do not miss these opportunities. We haven't seen these since before Christmas. So it's time to get on board. Your stop now is 64.39. That's Canadian Swiss. New Zealand Swiss is parabolic as well. Stop 52.84. Euro Swiss can't be. Oh, Euro Swiss is. That surprised me. I didn't think it was. Yeah, this is tradable as well. Stop 93.53. Target 95.30. There we go. Euro Aussie to the upside. Well done, guys. If you've been patient with the markets, then it will pay off in the end. Believe me. You have to be patient and have discipline and a trading plan with a structure. Once you've got those systems in place, it becomes a lot easier. Stop 164.48. Pound, same with the pound. Aussie, congratulations if you are in it. If you got in this, oh my God. If you got in this, let's do some maths. If you got in this at the beginning and followed my DVA every day, you'd be up 652 pips now. What's that pound Aussie? So tell me that the parabolic trends don't work. Tell me that there's no better way to trade, because nobody knows how to trade like this. Very few people know how to trade like this. This is why we are one of the 10% that make money, because we trade differently. You can move your stop now to 192.75, which is almost break even on the recent signal. Aussie, New Zealand. Well, there we go. Move your stop to 107.17. Target, or almost being hit, 55% chance of being hit is 106.20. Currently 106.52, so it hasn't got far to go. But nonetheless, since the change of character, 100 pips. So, very nice indeed. Let's just go pop in to see. Oh yeah, there we go. So what's happening at the moment? The price, we've got the head and shoulders I mentioned earlier. Head, left shoulder, right shoulder. So I do expect this to go weak if the dollar DXY continues up. But we'll have to wait and see. Have a brilliant day.